Hey all, Osplen Snake out here with another figure review. This time I have the Play Arts Kai Resident Evil 5 Sheva Alomar. It has taken me a couple of tries to say that properly. I don't mind saying. This figure is a gorgeous, gorgeous figure. I have a few hiccups with it, a few gripes, but generally I really, really love the figure. I cannot wait to get Chris, so I can have my matching 5. In fact, I'm going to get another one of these, and I've thought of a custom idea where I'm going to turn her into a BSAA outfit Jill Valentine. So stay tuned for that, if I get it. They're kind of pricey, so it's expensive customs. We shall see. I got Sheva along with Kratos off of God of War, and I've got Solidus off of Metal Gear Solid 2. I got them all from the same guy off of eBay, which is 123 CAC 1234. So it's 1234 CAC 1234, all one word. He's an eBay buyer. He's not a shop, it's just some guy who was selling things, but I said I'd give him some hats off, so there you go, buddy. Gave me a really great deal on these guys. I'm not going to go into like the details of it, but yeah, very happy with the sale. Onto this bad girl. She comes with only 4 or 5 accessories. 4 accessories. She's got, I'll go over in details. Start off with this shotgun. Now I believe it's the M3. I could be mistaken, please feel free to correct me. In the game, it's very, very nice detailed. It's got like a bit of like scratching paint job onto it, and a bit of like a wash on the grip. I don't know, it's not coming over too well on the camera. But it's a really, really nice shotgun. Hollow barrel, that's pretty cool. Very, very nice. It was like one of my favourite, my favourite shotgun in the game. I cannot remember the number. I think it's M3. It might be the M9. I don't know. Like I said, feel free to correct me. You understand? Hey, there we go. She's also sporting the, I think it's the SVR Dragunov sniper rifle. And as you can see, how she's holding it. If you notice from this one here, there's the hole in the pistol, in the handle. See that there? Yeah, they're not exactly rocket science. There's pegs in hands. Now, she's actually left-handed. Whenever you actually lose any weapon in the game, she always holds it left-handed. But you notice from the scope, it's kind of got a right-sided eyepiece, so I couldn't really put it in her left hand, which I thought was a bit weird, because all pictures I see of her holding these weapons in the figure weapon. All pictures of the figure I see her holding weapons, she's always holding them in her right hand. But as I just said, in the game, she's left-handed, and that's why her gun is on her left leg. And yeah, like it's you peer over her left shoulder, and she's on the right screen, and Chris is on the left of the screen looking over his right shoulder. That was how the co-op kind of thing worked, to cover all aspects of like a corridor and that. It was really good. Anyway, onto the figure. It's got again that kind of like metallic kind of scratching, nice wooden kind of like it's there. I don't know how well it's coming over on camera. It's pretty good. The paint apps is like kind of wooden. I know you can see notches in it, but it's actually got like some different colourings in it. I just don't think that's coming over on camera, but it looks pretty good. I'm very, very happy with that. It's big, a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's like longer than my hand. In fact, her gun alone, if I can hold this properly, is 6.5 inches. That is bigger than like most figures. Prop them in the corner there so they can fall over. She then comes with this little knife, which is a bit of a, that's like a very soft, actually that's not, it's just a really snug fit. It's a very kind of cool, so it's a nice little curve to it. So that's pretty cool, very, very nice. There's a little bit of wash on there. It's only on the grip though. There's nothing in the blade or anything like that. It's just a solid dark grey. Is that black or dark grey? No, I'm pretty sure it's... Oh, it could be black actually, yeah. And then the last accessory she comes with is the Beretta. Unlike the NECA Chris, who came with just a pistol, this guy she comes with a Beretta, and I've seen Chris also comes with the same gun. So I'm very happy about that. This is a 9mm Beretta. Very, very, very nice detail in it. It's kind of, it looks sparkly. Oh, actually, it kind of is. It's got like a metallic kind of look to it. A little laser on the bottom. They didn't have lasers on them. I thought all the weapons in Resident Evil had lasers on them. but whatever. Very, very cool. Loving the gun. And as I said earlier, now I'll point this out actually while I've got it. The pegs, the more they use them, it kind of strips the paint off of them. So the more I use them, they are going to get thinner and a bit easier and looser. So bear that in mind, guys, if you get it. But like I said, she can hold that pretty well, supporting the pistol. Or we grab the little knife and we can do some Metal Gear Solid style. Oh, look what a rip-off. Anyway, focus. I'll put them, you can keep hold of them, I'll put them down to the side and she can go to the back. I've got the box for this bad girl. Try and squeeze it into frame. That's as far back as I can go, so we'll have to look up. It's got nice Resident Evil 5 in, like, is that gold? No, silver. Silver right in down the bottom here. And then at the top, nothing, just like a warning sign. Ages, really 17 years, crikey. Windows all throughout, like top, front, side to side, nothing on the bottom. Picture of the figure there, posing with a pistol. Look what hand she's holding it in, her right hand. And you can tell it's not mirrored because the knife's on the right side. Some more pictures, shotgun's in the right hand. I don't know why I'm hiccuping about this, to be honest, so it don't really matter. Just a couple of poses, and then a picture of Chris, can't wait to get that dude. And then on the other side you've got like a biohazard symbol. It's not metallic, I thought it was for a sec there. It's just got kind of like splotchy artwork on it. It's pretty cool, you know, it's nice, like dirty. It's all about like the, spoiler alert, okay, give you time to pause, about the Ouroboros virus. I'm guessing that's what it's supposed to represent. Just says Square Inks at the bottom, and Capcom and Square Inks at the top. And there you go. So nice packaging, just popped it out. Onto this bad girl. Let's go over her articulation. I don't know why I said that so. Sorry, this is like my third time doing this review and I'm getting a bit like, just want to get it over and done with, man. Head is on a double ball peg. It's a bit weird to use though. It doesn't want to like always move, so you can get down about that far, up about that far. The hair line at the back hinders it very much so. She's got a loose necklace, so that just floats out, which is pretty cool. Didn't have to do that. Now, just a warning, the microphone is a softer plastic, but it will snap by the looks of it. And you've got this little wire going from the ear to the, like, I don't even know what that is, the transceiver button thing, and to her back pocket there. So you need to be careful when posing about that wire. You don't like throw around too much. Now, these shoulders look like they're like a separate socket, but mine aren't moving. So if they are, can someone let me know, because I can't see any hinges, or if they're just glued in there, I don't know. But this one's a bit loose, and if it's just glued in, I'd rather redo it. But so someone let me know, please. Anyway, shoulders are on a ball disc, so they go up that far, down that far, full 360 degree. Now, little gripe here is there's a slight gap there. I don't know how well that's coming over. It's where it's coming, like, I'm putting pressure on it. Everything's gone yellow again. But anyway, they full 360 degree round. It's just like it's coming a bit loose. It's a nice tight twist, but it's like slowly coming out. Now the elbow is kind of interesting. I think it's a very weird looking joint. Kind of, if it was a better colour, I think it'd hide it really well. But the fact this is like a completely different colour, it just looks really ridiculous. But you get a really great cut out of it. I mean, for just a single joint, that's pretty good. You know. That's pretty good. That's past 90 degrees. I mean, that's like nearly, God, I don't even know. But it's really good. Now, I thought that there's nothing in the glove here, and then at the wrist, I thought it's just a cut joint, but it's actually on a ball. So you get a little bit of flex up and down, and then you got the full 360 around. So that's pretty cool. Now, the upper torso is very, very stiff on mine, and doesn't turn at all. But it goes down to there and up to there, so not a massive range of motion. And also the like waist part or the abdomen part is a solid plastic, and the joint is actually under this, so you're hindered by that quite a bit. Whereas on most ones it actually goes into like the trousers. These ones, no, it's on top. The trousers are a soft rubber, but they are glued into place, so they do not move free like on the Batman figure I showed you. but it doesn't really hinder the articulation. I mean, if I look, that's let's point it down a bit. I mean, that's her Spartan kick. That's pretty impressive. And then she's got the split kick of, you know, I think it could go more, but I'm a bit more dubious. But that's pretty good, you know. Now this is one of my gripes, is this knee's a bit loose, but like I said, these are second hand, so I can't really complain. I can fix that pretty easy, as long as I don't make the same mistake with the Mayfix Batman. Grr. But not a terrible looking knee compared to the Batman. I mean, his was just massive. But if I just used a one joint, then it's not bad at all, but you get a bit of a gaping hole there. I'm well off camera, sorry guys. So if you can see that, I'll show the knee just in case. So that's like normal, not terrible, but if you just used a one, it's not bad at all, and you just get a bit of a gaping hole. Nothing in the boot at all, and you've got an ankle point to there, and then full 360-degree rotation at the ankle, and then you've got like a ankle pivot, but it's kind of like goes, the whole sole moves, and it's like a cut just there. You can see it quite clearly. So the heel and everything moves. So that's pretty good, although it does look a bit weird if you get certain angles. Like that looks weird, but it's all cool. All in all, really love this figure. Very happy with it. Quick height, standing up straight, she is, what's that, just over 8.5 inches, so that's pretty good. Oh, I forgot to mention, sorry, she came with this stand. This was actually underneath the her, I almost didn't notice it, but it's second hand again, and I think this is being used a bit too much, because this joint here is very loose and it won't support her weight, unfortunately. I mean, this is very tight and that's very tight, and that's very tight. I might try and tighten it. I don't know how. I think I'd have to like try and pop like that off and try and, I don't know, I'm not really a stand person personally. I just let them stand on their own accord. But you know, it's pretty cool that it comes with. It's a shame that it's gone so weak, can't hold her own weight. But there it is if you wanted to see that. All in all, really good figure. Oh, sorry, my one last gripe with it is her gun holster. It's a open holster. So, man, 1 minute go. So the straps do come undone. When I got it, they were actually undone, but you could just slide that right under in there. Don't need to undo it whatsoever, and it likes to fall out. It's not that secure, so I will have to reprimand that. I'm not happy about that. It's an easy fix, just like put a little bit of something over there just to amend it so it doesn't pop out. All in all, like I said, really good figure. I do recommend her. If you like your Resident Evil and you like your Playhouse Guys, she's not out there, she's not like the most expensive, she's a bit pricey, but you know, not too bad. She's got some nice texturing in her trousers and nice detail and all these little pouches and everything, which I forgot to go over. I'm sorry guys, like I said, this is my like third time doing this. She's got some real great detail and a very beautiful figure. Some very dark eyes for some reason, but you know, Playouts seem to always get the faces wrong from what I hear. We shall see. I would recommend her if you like it. So yeah, see one cheap, pick her up. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Catch you later, guys.